All right, folks, it's 9:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7/27/2021. I have my order in above the high of the first candle. That's quite a big drop on that first candle. I was doing something earlier and the recording got messed up, so I just now started over. But I am now looking for a 1-2-3 reversal before that goes up and possibly breaks through the high of that candle. The ES right here is trading right in sync with the NQ or vice versa. And I'm just going to really be looking for a reversal that I can buy down here somewhere. But if it goes on through the high of the first candle, I will be entered. So I'll be back if something happens here, and we'll just see. So I'm looking at it again here. The NQ, both of them are searching for a bottom, I believe. This one, ES, did not break down as much as the NQ did. And so I am looking for the 1-2-3. I took my order out that I had up here to buy above the high of the first candle. It's just way up there. So, like I said, I'm looking for a 1-2-3 reversal. And I will, at that point, I will want a crossover of the MACD to start happening. The slow stochastic to be up near the 50. And the RSI would be right at 50 also. So I will come back if something like that happens here. Here's what I'm looking for, folks, is we have a bottom right here, same over here, and it's trying to push back up. I want to see it come back down and fail to go farther down below this low. Same over, if it mimics it over here, it would be perfect. But then what I look for is a buy opportunity above that little intermediate high it made on that retracement. And when it can't go on farther down, that is a 1-2-3 reversal. And I want to have everything over here in conjunction. Now, I'd like to see the RSI up in here, the slow stochastic up in here near the 50, and that's the 50 on both of them, and then the MACD crossing over. So I'll come back when things are a little more set up with, hopefully sets up in that area. And it could keep going down, but that is my perfect scenario that I look for. All right, so I've gone on and put in my order to buy above this high right here, because it is a little 1-2-3, and it's setting up over here the same way on this ES. The bottom may be in for the day, don't know for sure, but I will keep just a 5-point stop. It looks like the MACD wants to cross. The RSI is heading up to the 50. This is my only concern is this is not closer to the 50 itself on the slow stochastic. But the only thing I'm looking at, or the thing that kind of gives me an idea that it may go up, is both of these charts are setting up in the same pattern. So I'm going to risk just one contract, so that'll be $100. But I will come back if it gets filled, and we'll go from there. Okay, we just made another low, broke that little low right here, so I just reset the clock and take my order out and start watching again. Real quick here, this last one I was looking at failed. It went up to the 9 exponential moving average and dropped from there, same way it did earlier in the morning. And right now, though, the difference is we got a low here, it's at the 9, and it's actually, the MACD is actually making a crossover. Now, this is the ES over here. It's got the same, they're doing the same thing right now, but this is looking better too, because now the RSI is moving up above this little level where it was, when it was stalling before. It's looking stronger, going up towards the 50. Everything's moving towards the 50, and the MACD is crossing over on that one too. So I've really got my eye out on this one. I will wait for a pullback though. I need at least some kind of, I want it to come up here, some in this area somewhere, go back down and try to break that low and fail, and then that's when I get in on the other side. So I know you've heard me say that before, but I'm just making stating the obvious again. But also, I like what I'm seeing here is the cumulative delta is starting to make a move up. So we'll see what happens with that. So I will pause it again and come back in a bit. Well, I'm back with a setup of a 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. If this holds this low and doesn't break on down any farther, I'm going to get in at I think it was 60 and a quarter. Yeah, no, 61 and a quarter. And to show you where the order is right there. And everything is looking the same with the ES. And here are my indicators. If that does break through, I would really like to see this up closer to the 50, and this right at the 50, and then this is already MACD has crossed over. So I mean, nothing is ever set in stone. It's going to work perfectly or anything like that. But that is one of the reasons I dropped back just to using one contract is because the indicators. If this was up closer, I'd probably up to the 50 line. I would probably put in 2 contracts, but since it's not, I'm just going to risk $100 on this. All right, so we'll see what happens here. All right, folks. Well, I missed my opportunity at this point to get in, and I would have gotten stopped out with a tight stop, but I am in now. I got in at 148.8650. I'm up $200 right now, and I was watching this right here. My indicators are strong, looking to the bull side. The ES is moving right along with it, which I like to see. And I have an order to get out. This is the VWAP, and it is right around 36, 149.36. So we do have some selling area right here. There's a lot of volume that took place at this 20 level. If we can crack the 20, I'm figuring it'll go up probably to the VWAP. So I'm going to try to hold this and see what happens. If it gets up in that area, I may go on and take profit. But right now, I'm going to hold and see, just kind of see if it goes right to the VWAP. So I will come back when anything changes here. All right, folks. Well, I just got filled on that. I brought it down to right around that whatchamacallit, VWAP. So let me just show you my performance for the day. Overall, I'm up. For the day, I made $750. On that last trade, I made $900, but I was down. Let's see, $150. I had a loss. Moved my stop around a little bit and got stopped there a little earlier. But for the day, after all commissions and everything, I'm up $738.90. So I'll go ahead and post that, and at this being the title of this video, but that's why I'm a buyer, guys. It eventually it'll go down, but during a bull market, it'll still at some point during the day it usually wants to come back up. So timing is everything, and I appreciate you watching the video. And I don't want to waste too much of your time. I only have 15 minutes on these videos anyway, so I'm going to cut this right about now. So I will see you tomorrow in trading, and hope you had a good trading day. Thank you.